Hello everyone, Olaide Halim here. I want to show us the trading strategy for people that are using between $100 to $500 trading capital. If you are using $100 to $500 trading capital, you need to make use of this setting. If you are using $100 to $500, you make use of this setting. $100 is for one coin, 200 is for two coins. While $500 you'll be able to trade three coins. Sorry, you'll be able to trade 5 coins because the strategy is for is for $100. $100. The setting is for $100, which means you are using $500. You are going to make use of. You are going to use 5 coin. So now let's go. The first thing that we need to do is to make sure that we need to search for the coin, the most deep. The most deep, you need to search for the most deep coin. What did I mean by the most deep coin? Take for instance now. Take for instance this coin now, Avas. Avas. Right now it has about -4, -4 increase of -4.56, which means it's dipping. It's dipping, and one thing I want us to know is this. On Royal Q, there is Binance Exchange and Huobi Exchange. So all the coins that are there, they are good. But we need to do a little research. All the coins that are on Binance, they are good. That they listed on Royal Q, they are good. The one that they listed on Huobi as well, they are good. But I need to let us know that out of all the coins that are good, we need to do our research to make sure that we select the most deepest coin among all the coins. And there are some coins that you need to search first. You need to search because out of this coin, despite the fact that all the coins that they listed here, they are good, there are going to be some coins that are better than others, which is why we need to do a little research to search for all these coins first if they are deep. So we need to go for them and trade them. We need to search for all these coins first. So the first one is that we need to search for Avas to know the condition of Avas. To know the condition of Avas, we need to search for it. So Avas is one of the coins that is good. It depends on where you are operating. If you are operating on Huobi, you need to put it to Huobi. If you are operating on Binance, if your money is in Binance, you need to put it on Binance. Now, I'm operating with Huobi with this account test account for these strategies, and I will search for Avas. As I can see, Avas has -6.6 right now. So you need to search for all these coins because they are one of the coins that has volatile that people are trading every day. That money is moving in, moving out every day. Sol is there as well. You need to check the condition of Sol. As you can see, Sol has about -8. It is a good coin as well. You need to search for the condition of Bake. Okay, Bake is not on Huobi. It depends on Bake. Bake is on Binance. Okay, but if you are using Huobi and you didn't see Bake there, just leave it and move on. Then Bake KSM. We need to search for the condition of KSM as well. As we can see, it has deep of -2. We need to search for the condition of AAVE half -7 right now, and ENG ENG is not on Huobi, but it's on, I guess it's on Binance. ENG. Um, okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Um, let's move on. The next one is Matic. Okay, you can search for Matic. Okay, all these coins that are listed, you need to search for them first. And if you see anyone that is deep among them, pick them because they are volatile. And having said that, if you didn't see anyone that is deep, as at the time that you want to do it, even if they are 2% increase, like like this Matic now that is minus 4.58, all the coin that I just call, if they are 2% instead of minus 5 point, you will see something like green, which is increase 2% or 3% increase. Pick among them because they are most volatile coin. But if they are more than 3% increase, don't trade it because they are bullish already. Now, after that, let's now say you've selected all those coins and you want to trade more. You need to do your you need to check the most deepest. Be checking the most deepest, and the most deepest, you check and select it. And after that, you can trade. This is $100 trading capital, and this is a test account for this strategy, and the strategy is working. We are trading Avas on Huobi, and we started trading. Let me go back to home. Started trading on the 24th precisely, and that first day we were able to make 1.53, which is more than 1% of the trading capital, like 1.5% of the trading capital. The second day, 0.78% of the trading capital because the capital is $100. The third day, 0.76% of the trading capital. And on the 27th, which is yesterday, 0.85 of the trading capital. As we can see, if this account continues like this, plus or minus, we can make between 15 to 25% in a month if it continues like this. Despite the fact that the market is dipping, what about if the market is bullish? The market is dipping right now, and we've made this amount so far. And if the market is bullish, that means this account can do 50% in a month. 50% of the trading capital, which is $50. $50. And this thing is very, very simple. What did we do is the strategy for it. Okay, this is strategy, and you can copy the strategies. And I also need your help. Help me share this. The first thing that you are going to do is to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, just search for Olaide Alim. Go to YouTube, search for Olaide Alim, and subscribe to my channel because I release a lot of powerful video, not only on Royal Q, that will benefit you, and I have a community, a good of community of people that are making money from Royal Q every day. So on the description, make sure you check the description. You are going to see how to join our community, where you are going to learn a lot of things from me. Okay, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on notification. The reason is that whenever I drop any video, whenever I drop anything, you'll be notified and you will watch it. I don't want you to miss anything. So let's move on while I show you the setting. So as I said, this account is $100 trading capital, and right now I have $46.9 in my USDT, which means we've used part of the money to trade the coin. Use part of the money to trade the coin. So This is a test account, as I said, not my main account. My main account, I'm making an average of $100 in a day, but I'm using this account to test this strategy out, and its strategy is working. The strategy is working. As we can see, I'm trading Avas, Avas slash USDT. One thing you need to understand is that one thing most people don't know when it comes to setting, there are something that you need to understand. So this is the setting. Let's check. This is setting. When you are picking a new coin, let's say we are picking Argo, like that. This is how your dashboard will be. This is what you are going to see, as you can see. And the one that I'm using, this is setting Havas, as you can see. This is how you are going to see it. Now then need to click on trade setting. As you can see it here, and on my fourth core, which I'm going to explain, I set a core from first core to 8 cores. Right now I'm on fourth core. There is no way that I won't be making money. I'll be making money because it has not even touched my last core. It has not even touched my last core. And the amount that I'm spending on this coin currently is 56.9, which is like $57. That is my money that is inside this coin, $57. And right now I'm losing 4.5%. 4.5% of $56. As I'm losing money right now, I'm making money in the deep. I'm making money in the deep due to the setting. For percentage of the amount that I'm losing right now is 4.18. 4.18 of $56. And this is the real dollar that I'm losing right now. Is a floating loss, $2.3. Okay, and when the market is continuing to dip, I'll be making money. This loss can change at any time. Within a minute, it can turn to green, can turn to 0.5, 0.6, 0.8, and so on. So as we all know that cryptocurrency change over time. It can change over time. And now let me give you the setting. When you are using $100 trading capital, you click on trade setting, $100 to $500. That is, you are trading 5 coins. You click on trade settings. As you click on trade setting, you will set your first buy amount to $15. Your first buy amount will be $15. Out of the $100 that you are using to trade, you are using $100 to trade. $100 minus 15. You are going to have $85. Okay, $85 is what we are going to split. Our first buy amount will always be 15. Our subsequent amount can be could be $10.5. $10.5. Now we are using $100 to trade. We've allocated $15 for our first buy. 15 minus 100, we are having 85. This 85, we are using 8 margin call here, which means 8 times. We want to be in the market when market is dipping 8 times. What we are going to do is to divide the $85 that we have, is to divide it by 8, divided by 8. Okay, that means $10. So our subsequent trading will be $10. What are we going to do? We put our margin call limit to 8. Our operation take profit ratio is 1.3. Let me explain this. when the market is going up bullish and it reach 1.3, the robot will not take profit until when it meets certain condition, because the market can continue to go up. So the robot will not take close the trade should in case the market continue to go up. But all position take profit callback when the robot notice that the market is coming down, and out of the profit that you make, it has lose 0.1%. It's going to close market for you, which means you are going to make 1.2%, because 1.3 minus 0.1 is 1.2%, instead of losing everything. Buying callback means once the robot sell the market, the robot will wait for that market again to drop for by 0.5 before the robot can buy again, because the robot wants you to buy at cheaper price. And supposition take profit callback, I'm going to explain this later. Okay, I'm going to explain that later. Let me click on margin configuration for us to see what is there. And this is margin configuration, and this is the setting that going to use and adapt. Okay, our first call is 2%, second call put it to 2% as well, third call put it to 2%, fourth call put it to 2%, fifth call put it also to 2%, because we are using $100 trading capital. But from sixth call put it to 3%, seventh call put it to 3%, and in the eighth call put it to 5%. What it means is that when the market dip for 2.1%, 2%, when the market dip for 2.2%, we should buy 0.7. I will explain what 0.7 means. When the market dip for the second call for another 2%, we should buy 0.7. When the market dip for another 2%, the robot should buy 0.7. When we calculate all these 2 to 2%, as we can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 times 5, we have, that is 10. And this is sixth call 3, seventh call 3, that is 6. 10 plus 6, that is 16. And the eighth call 5%. Eighth call 5%, that is 21. We've made provision for 21% dip. What it means is that if this market average that we are into dip up to 21%, we will still be in the market. The only thing that will not make us be in the market is that if the market dip more than 21%, there is no way our robot won't be able to buy again until when the market correct itself. That is when our robot can activate back. So this is margin call limit, margin call configuration 22222, 22222, 22222, and 335, 21% dip. We've made provision for that. And as we can see, our first buy amount is $15. Now imagine we put 1 here, 1 1 1 1. What is here? It always means anything that you put here, you multiply it by your first buy amount. Anything that you put here, you multiply it by your first buy amount. If we now put 1 it means we are instructing the robot to buy $15, and this is 15 times 8. You need to know that we have $85. 15 times 8, that is 120. And the money that you have is not up to 120, it's 85. So what are you going to do to maintain this $100 setting? We need to change this to 0.7. We need to change it to, as you can see, when I have 1 here, I said anything that you have here, you need to multiply it by your first buy amount, and our first buy amount is 15. When we multiply 15 times 1 times 15, it will give us 15, right? So, and we want to, there is no way we can be using 15, 15, 15 here because we have $85. $85 divided by 15, which means we can only do 5 margin call instead of 8 margin call. And the truth is, when the market is dipping, if you have more margin call, you will remain in the market. If you don't have more margin call, there is no way you are not going to be making money when the market passed your margin call. As we can see this setting here, the market has already on my fourth margin call. Let's assume I put in 11111 here, and the market is here right now. It means I only have one left, one that the market can buy left. After this one, if the market continues to dip, I won't be able to have money to buy again. And if I don't have money to buy again, I won't be able to make money again. Okay, that is why we need to understand this concept, and which is why I'm using 0.7 here. The 0.7 that I use is the 0.7 times 15. We are getting 10.5. Which means we have 7 from first call to 8th call. If I multiply 10.5 times 8, I'm getting 84, and I have $85 that I want to spend, and 84 is here, and my first buy amount is $15. If I add $15 plus 84, I will have 99. That means I'm still maintaining my $100 trading capital with 8 margin call, which is perfect. Now, margin call configuration is this. You don't need to set it like this. Very, very simple. Just set it like this. And after that, we need to click on distribution and take profit callback. Okay, because from the margin configuration, from the first to fifth call, from the first to fourth call, the robots count it as one house. Okay, and which is why here we are making 1.3%, which means if anything happens from first call to fourth call, you are going to make 1.3%. But as from fifth call to eighth call, what we are going to be making is not 1.3% again. We are going to be making more due to our setting. We are going to be making more. I'm going to show us the practical example here. And when we click on distribution and take profit allocation, set it to from 2.6 to 2.9. It means anytime this one activates, we want to be making 2.6%. 6 supposition 2.7, 7 supposition 2.8, 8 supposition 2.9. As the position is activating, we want to be making more. So you can set your own like that. Want to be making more. That is just the meaning. And this supposition take profit callback, set it to 0.3, put it to 0.3. I'm going to explain. 0.3 supposition take profit callback, put it to 0.1, not 0.3, 0.1. So let me explain. Supposition, the supposition means from the fifth margin. That is what the supposition means, fifth margin. From the fifth margin call, Whenever robot want to take profit for me, it should take um 2 points from 2.6 to 2.9. For the fifth call 2.6, sixth call 2.67, seventh call 2.8, eighth call 2.9. That is what the robot should do. And so position take profit call back. The market is on 2.6%, and the robot now sees that the market is retracing back, the coin is retracing back. Out of my profit, instead of losing everything, I now give robot instruction that when the robot notice that the market is retracing back by 0.1%, out of my 2.6%, okay, 2.6% that I'm supposed to make, let's say 10%, then 2.6 times 10, I will make 26 cents. So 2.6%, and the robot now sees that I'm losing 0.1% already. The robot should close, and at the end of the day, I'm going to make 2.5%. 2.5% of the amount that I'm using to trade that coin. If my that coin, if my the amount that I'm using, that I want to use to buy is $100, I'm making 20. I'm making if the amount that I'm using to buy is 25 cents, I'm making is $10. I'm making 25 cents at that time. If the money is $100, as at that time, I will make $2.5. So it can happen like 10 times in a day, 20 times in a day, 50 times in a day. It depends on the market. Imagine if it happens 50 times in a day, 2.5 times 50, that's $125. It depends, which is why we just need to understand how it works. And once we do everything like this, the next thing that we are going to do, please, when you are watching this video about this setting, I want you to screenshot every bit or write every bit down so that you will not make any mistake. So having done that, the last thing that we are going to do is to click on save. Once you click on save, then you need to click on strategic mode. Make sure that it is on sub-in mode real-time settlement. Sub-in mode real-time settlement. Okay, let me show you the transaction record of this account. And what I mean by this, by that sub sell from fifth, as we can see, anything that you see sub sell, it means the market activate from your fifth call. As you can see this one, the profit that I make here, this one is from the first call to fourth call, 1.05%. See my sub sell, 2.3% of the amount that I'm using to trade it. Not 100, the amount that I installed the software to buy it, which is $10. 2.3%. See this one, 2.4, 2.3, 2.29. See the sell. All the sell is 1 point something. 1 point something. 1 point something. 0.9, 0.96. But see my sub sell. With sub sell, I'm making more money. Sub sell, I'm making what? I'm making more money. And which is why we set it like that. A lot of people don't understand, and I've made you to understand now. Please do me a favor, share my YouTube link to people to join my YouTube link. Share it on your WhatsApp. Subscribe. Tell them to subscribe. Or your team, tell them to subscribe. Tell them to share. Okay? I want them to benefit out of what I'm sharing. And I hope you are going to do that for me. And another thing is that when you're watching the video, you can comment on my YouTube. Tell me the video that you want me to create about Royal Key, what you don't understand. So I'm going to create time out of my busy schedule to create the content, the video for you so that you can benefit and your friend can benefit from it as well. Thank you so much for your attention. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.